Hey everyone, it's me, Chris Michael, and today we're going to be talking about how to increase your fundraising dollars. Tip number one is something that most nonprofits do explore, and that's sponsorships. However, most nonprofits that I see typically collect a sum of cash from the sponsor in exchange for putting the sponsor's name or logo in the program or the banners that are at the event. And while this is fine, I think that you can do a lot better. Being creative with the sponsor is an incredible way to get them excited and not only to give more frequently, but also give a higher sum of money. You can use the sponsor to run a game. In fact, even be creative in lighting and sound design, or have them come up to make an announcement at some point in the event. The more creative that you can be when dealing with the sponsor, the more on board they'll be and the more capital you can raise for your event. Keep this in mind. Creativity sells. Tip number two. You should incentivize your audience, not only to attend the event, but also to raise money for the event as well. You can incentivize attendance through something simple like raffles, which I'm sure most of you already do. However, you can also announce big name, heavy-hitting entertainment that's going to create a splash when you put it out on your marketing materials. This way people know to attend your event because they're going to see something they can't get anywhere else, and they definitely don't want to miss that. Another thing that you can do is create a common goal for people to work towards. For instance, if this is a school fundraiser, you can have the principal say that if he gets to a certain amount of fundraising dollars, he'll let one of the students pie him in the face. Or you can get a CEO of a company to say that somebody can dunk them, or he'll shave his head if they reach a certain amount of money. This is great because it expands camaraderie and gets people working towards a common goal, all under your nonprofit's name. Tip number three. Be vulnerable at your event. Sure, you want to come across as poised, polished, professional, and capable, and those are great things that you should communicate about your nonprofit. However, don't get lost in the shuffle with those things. You definitely should still communicate why you need the money and where their fundraising dollars are going. People want to know the cause and the effects of the dollars that they're giving. Especially if you can show your staff's story and what your staff does in the day-to-day, and also don't be afraid to play maybe a 30-second introduction at the beginning of your event that plays some emotional music and shares all the details of your nonprofit. Something quick and flashy, but tells the story. I think that these are incredibly important when running a fundraising event. Tip number four. What is the deadliest thing that your committee can say while planning this event? I would say one of the most dangerous things that they can say is, well, that's not how we usually do it. And guess what? If you're doing things the way you usually do them, not only will your attendance dwindle over time, but so will the amount of money that you're raising. People want to know that your nonprofit is being creative and staying innovative. If you're trying something new year after year, they'll know that there's something unique and exciting that they can get at this event they didn't get at the past ones. People like to contribute money to things that are growing and changing, not to things that are staying the same. So please, 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 try something new and encourage yourself to get out of your comfort zone. I've got a lot more information about this, so feel free to send me an email that's going to pop up on the screen here and be put in the description down below. I'm super excited to help each and every one with you with your fundraising event, and my brain is yours, so feel free to poke at it as much as you like. See you there.